$11,050. That's what this costs. Body only, no lens. And yet it is one of the most desirable cameras there is. This is a Leica. It is the camera Henri Cartier-Bresson used to invent street photography. The camera that followed James Dean through a rainy Times Square. The camera that defined what a photograph looks like for the past 100 years. Your favorite photographer's favorite camera. But I'm not here to talk about the pictures it takes. I'm here because this camera saved hundreds of lives. And I need to tell you how. In 1913, a German photographer named Oskar Bernack had a problem. He had asthma. The large format cameras of his time were heavy, bulky, and brutal for him to carry. So he built a prototype small enough to fit in a coat pocket and loaded it with 35mm cinema film turned sideways. That prototype became the Leica 1, released in 1925. It created a new format, the 35mm photography standard that would dominate for the next 80 years. And the thing that makes a Leica, the rangefinder. Two images overlap in the viewfinder. When they align, you're in focus. No autofocus, no motor, just optics and geometry. It forces you to actually see before you shoot. But the most important thing the Leitz family ever made wasn't a camera. In 1933, when Hitler became chancellor, Ernst Leitz II, the man running the company at the time, started getting desperate calls from Jewish employees. They needed to get out. So Leitz devised a plan. He began transferring Jewish workers to sales offices overseas. On paper, they were routine employee assignments, but in reality, it was an escape route. And it wasn't just employees, it was their families, friends of friends. They'd arrive at a New York pier, walk to Leica's office at Fifth Avenue, and receive two things: a weekly stipend until they found work, and a Leica camera. Valuable enough to sell if things got desperate. After Kristallnacht in 1938, Leitz accelerated. Groups arrived in New York every few weeks. His daughter Elsie was eventually caught by Gestapo, helping Jewish women cross into Switzerland. She was thrown into prison. The operation ran until September 1st, 1939, the day Germany invaded Poland and sealed its borders. The Leitz family never spoke about any of this. The story only came out after the last member of the family had died. Historians now call it the Leica Freedom Train. Leica is still here. Still independent, still headquartered in Wetzlar, the same town where Bernack built the first prototype over a century ago. An $11,000 camera built by a company whose greatest invention wasn't a camera at all.